Hello friends, I am Sweetie and she is Nazia. We are going to debate on a topic and our topic is whose life is better, married life or unmarried life. I think that the married life is better but she thinks that the unmarried life is better. So let us see who performs well. Hello.
Hello.
You say that married life is better.
Yes.
And I say that unmarried life is better. So can you prove that how the married life is better?
Yes, I can prove because after marriage the life got very interested and it got very entertaining because we have got someone who will make our life entertain.
Also in unmarried life we are very freedom free and we enjoy our life very easily. We chill out and we have no any depression. But in married life we have many depressions, many pressures to our life and our future also.
Also in married life we can enjoy our life, we can chill out, and after marriage we have our partner, so we can chill out with him, and it's more interesting than married life, and you are very free with your
Okay,
husband.
but in unmarried life also the life interesting because our parents and brother sister all are with us and
But they are
care
not
us.
always with you. They are not always with you.
Why?
Why? Because okay, well, fine. Suppose you are going to outside, but anytime no one will be you with you. Not your brother, not your father. Can you?
Yeah, maybe, but if in the unmarried life, the life is very chill. In the married life, we have more depressions after of our futures. In married life, the husband and wife are always quarreling with each other, and they fighting much, and also the teaching each other. And in unmarried life, not like this. In unmarried life, the life is got very peacefully.
In unmarried life the life is not peaceful, it's called loneliness. You are alone in unmarried life,
No.
and if someone will quarrel you, teach you how to live, and teach you that don't do things what is good, what is bad for you, then then that is then
In
he cares
married
about
life,
you.
and I know in married life the husband care about us, but in married life the parents understand our problems very deeply because they are our parents. They were born us, and the parents are always with us. They complete our anything, anything and any wishes to very easily to, and if you to see our any wish and any things to your husband, see do, and in any pressure and any depression, he thinks that their parents, their family, and then he think about you. He always think first their parents and their family, then
No, you are
thinks
wrong.
about
This is not right. Actually, your husband just care about you instead of their parents. He puts yourself first. He do whatever you want. If you will demand for money or for clothes or for any jewelry accessories and anything, he complete your all wishes first from your parents. He
Also
doesn't
our
care about
parents
what the
completed
society and the.
also our parents completed and our parents completed deeply
So it's
because
their responsibility. So they
yeah,
will.
their responsibility, but also it is the responsibility of husband because husband is marriage to them. Then it is the more responsibility of husband because the husband have some understanding in the marriage and to the husband family and the wife family. Then it's the responsibility of husband. But in the unmarried life, the child's mother and father have no any understanding. They continue their child's future, child's problem, and the child's future wives are
But
very easily.
more parents destroy the present of their child just because of making their future. They always they always क्या कहते हैं उसको सजेशन देना नहीं मतलब उसको ना वो करते रहते हैं कि ये करो वो करो. They always pressure them that do thing like that, do thing like that, do not do it, do not
Yeah,
do
but
it.
this is not
Yes.
problem of any child.
Yes,
This
it
the
is
not problem.
in in very time, it's mostly seen that most of students have have the suicide just because of their parents, because their parents pressurize them for their future, for their bright future. Do it, do not do it, and they are so much confused and they suicide. And in an unmarried life, you can't share your feelings, your problems too much deeply to your parents.
Why
But
not?
yes, not.
We
Of
can
course,
share our feelings. We are wrong because we can share our family to our all problems because they are our parents, and they
but
will
they
not
can't understand more deeply than your husband
they
will.
understand.
No, they are not
We
able.
will try. They understand because they are very soft hearted, and they understand very thing very easily because they know what's the problem of my child. And in unmarried life, do you know the the life is very enjoyfully. We go anywhere without any permission, without any pressure.
Oh,
In married
really?
life, we go and
Really, you go
any
outside without your parents' permission?
but no, I don't know. I don't tell this. I say that in unmarried life, we if we want to go outside, then we tell our parents that
No,
we
you
will
have to
go.
permit it by them. You have to
I
permit
have
it by them,
not.
and sometimes they don't permit you to go outside. And mostly you can see like cases like this that the parents refused that you
No,
can't
in
go outside, and
unmarried.
mostly for girls.
No. It's not right. In the
Yes, it's
unmarried
right.
life, we only tell them that I will do this work and I will go for this work. And in married life, we have to take permission with our Lord's family. And if they permitted you, then you do your work. Then you go anywhere. Then you do anything. And
You can't
they
do anything without their
they
permission.
live they stay anyway. Any person who come to marry with their child, so they live like a prisoner.
No, this is not a prison. You know, after marriage, we start realizing things, our responsibility, and we start realizing the rule of the our society. We know that how our society is, what is good for us, what is bad for us, and what's our responsibility to our life. And we start struggling in our life.
Yeah, but
But
in
in
married
unmarried
life,
life, we have
we have not to do our education continue. But in
no,
unmarried life,
no.
we
You are
we
totally
continue
wrong.
our education very easily, very without any depression, any pressure. But in married life, we have always pressure to the future of our child, our husband family, and we always think about their works. And in married life, the girls and boys have very work, and they always try to the work, something to the work. And in married life, the many girls who get married, and many boys who get married, but many boys get married only for dowry, because their family think that dowry is
No,
everything
no,
thing for
no.
her.
No, you are wrong. This is not true, because it's the you can see more cases that husbands support their wives for their studies. They take them
This
outside for their
this
exams,
is
for
only
their
some husband.
no. This is the most of the cases of husband. A few people do act like you tell about that thing, dowry, because in
Do
this
you know?
generation,
Do you
in
know?
this
You
generation,
think it's case in very news and mobile phone, and also in television. You see this, that the many girls and their fathers got suicide for the dowry. In this case, many people got suicide because
so it's
they not
so in unmarried life
able to
you
pay
are
it.
so
They
in
not able to pay it, but the demands of laws are very high. And if the parents not able to pay, so how can they get married of their daughter?
okay, fine. If you support unmarried, tell me one thing: if no will be in marry on the earth, and so how will the generation grow? And if the generation will not grow, then
Yeah,
this
because
will be
because it is
end
the
of the
culture of
earth.
whole world. Because it is the culture of whole world,
So
and this is
one day
only
you
my
have
thinking.
also to marry. One day you have also to marry.
Yeah, because this is a culture. This is not my life, and
So
this is
then
only
you
my
have to.
thinking.
So
This
then
is
at
only my
that,
thinking. Okay.
but at that time you have to change your thinking.
No, I have not to change thinking.
So I think you should not to marry. I think you should
I
not to
have
marry.
seen, because I have seen
I
many
have
people
also
who's,
think.
get married. They are always fighting each other. They say,
So
if
this
I
is
will
their
not,
love.
I will
This is
not
their
get married.
need.
So I will. I have not to seen these things, these styles, and this day and anything. And this is so called.
So-called marriage?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
No.
really.
In marriage life, it's very interesting because okay, suppose if you are because छोड़ो मैं okay मैं ये वाला टॉपिक हटा देती हूँ दूसरा वाला टॉपिक okay tell me one thing that how long will your parents live with you if at the stage of our life
The life of every people and every man is
okay fine what I am saying I
limited.
am also saying that thing I am saying that how will your parents live with you at the stage of life they will die okay fine
Yeah,
they,
our husband
they,
died.
but not first it may be that first you die
Yeah,
and
but
but if
all the people of whole world have a limit life, and
yes I know
they will die at any time. It's the rule and it's the culture life.
it's not culture it's rule
Yeah, it's rule.
okay fine but tell me one thing your husband will be there for you not for whole life but at the old stage of your life but your parents when you will be at 40 35 and maybe 60 and it's the last stage of your life that your parents will be there for you but after your age is 50 or 60 they will die and then you will be alone
Why I have alone? I have brother and I have sister
and what
and
about
many men, and this is the more many people have brother and sister.
and what
In
about
whole
those
world.
people who have no brother and sisters
This is their problem. This is not my problem.
so it's not just about you it's we are talking about
it
the whole
is,
world
but it is the thing, my thinking.
so it's not dependent on your thinking what's the just think about the whole world if someone has no brother and no sister
So
then
this is their problem. This is not my problem.
okay fine but in unmarried life I think mostly girls are not safe because you have seen many cases of rape and the most cases of rape are
Yeah.
from unmarried and so I was saying that if your husband will be there for there then
But
no one will dare to touch you
Husband will not always with us, because husbands have many work,
but they are always but
many depression, because and they
okay
have
tell
many
me one
depression.
case okay fine tell me one
They
case
always thinking about their future, their child's future. So how can husband always with you?
so tell me one case just one case which has raped with a married girl
Yeah, I have
Have-
seen many cases like this.
no there is a little few but most cases are seen with unmarried girl because they think that our freedom is everything and they go outside very freedomly and they chill out with their friends and their friends are not their friends they are just demons who raped her
No. This is not the problem of whole world. They some people
some
like
no
this, but
most people
no,
most people
most people
yes
like this.
most people and
Some
in
people
this
like
and
this.
in this
It is
generation
it is
girls are not saved in unmarried life
yeah, it's because its generation is not good. But how can you say that the people are not good?
people
People are fine well, but this generation is not well.
people
Because
are
in this
generation depends on
marriage
people
and
what
unmarried
people
life
will
is
think then the
equal.
generation will do what people think then the generation will do so the generation depends on people okay and married
Yeah.
life the girls go outside in the night and they are not
Also in married life, girls go outside at night to party club and for everything.
but they go with their husband and their husband always
No,
protect them but
they do not go with their husband. They always go to their friends. They are and they also
But-
they are you can